Aboru, aboye, aboye boshishe, ugbo aton, asure iworiwo fun. I will start by saying a word of prayers, a word of venerations to everyone. And I will bring out my prayers in Odwifa Oyekumeji. Ifa says, Ekpikpin bale, oropin, poro bale, oroporo. Ewe egungun bale, oro gbankoko. Adifa fún baba yeku òkè àpà. Èyí tí wọ́n ń pè lọ́yẹ̀kú ṣọ́pọ́ná. Wọ́n ní kó gbẹ́bọ, kó rúbọ, kó lè bá ṣẹ́gun. Ó gbẹ́bọ níbẹ̀, ó rúbọ. Ǹjẹ́ kí ni ó yẹ kúnù lórí awo èjì ọ̀yẹ̀? Ifá ni ó yẹ kúnù lórí awo èjì ọ̀yẹ̀. I venerate for everyone today that untimely death will not be our portion. Whatever to do with failure will not come close to our dwelling by the power of Olodumare. And everything we lay our hands upon shall prosper by the power of Olodumare. Failure will not be our portion. Stagnation will not be our portion. Untimely death will not be our portion by the power of Olodumare. And everything that I've said now, it shall come to pass. Ọ̀yẹ́ ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ńlá bọ̀ lókè. Ọmọ aráyé ṣe bí ojú ló mọ́. Adífá fọ́mọkùnrin pupa òkè àpà. Ìgbà ẹ̀rẹ̀ kíní wọ́n fún mi pé rí rẹ̀ ó kú. Ìgbà ẹ̀rẹ̀ kejì wọ́n fún mi pé rí rẹ̀ ó kú. Ìgbà ẹ̀rẹ̀ kẹta wọ́n fi pé rí rẹ̀ ó jí. Ǹjẹ́ gbogbo ẹni tó ní kí n kú mo mà ti dẹ́ni aláàyè. Òjìjí mọ̀gà ṣe ni kó jí mi sílé ayé òjìjí mọ̀gà. I venerate once again whoever that is planning evil against you, your wife, your husband, your children, your entire family. Evil will backfire to them by the power of Olodumare. All your endeavor in life shall prosper. Your endeavors in life shall succeed. You will not weep over your loved ones. Your loved ones will not weep over you by the power of Olodumare. And everything that I've said now shall come to pass. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Good day, everyone. My name is Balawo Olariwaju Ifa Damilare. I am here today to enlighten us on some basic informations we need to know about ourselves as individuals. I am here to enlighten us on some basic informations we need, you and I need to know about ourselves. And what are the purpose of these basic informations in our life? The purpose is to make our life smooth, is to make our life successful, to make our life smooth, to make our life successful. That is the purpose of these basic informations. And these basic informations are categorized, or they are into three categories. The three major things you must not get wrong in the course of your journey in life. The three major things you and I must not get wrong, that we must not miss, that we must not fail in the course of our journey in life. The number one thing is ibi tí orí dání sí láti gbé. A land you are destined to live. That is the number one thing in life. The land you are destined to live. It is not all land that can be productive in your life. You need to have this at the back of your mind. It is not all land that can make your life productive. The land you are destined to live. Each and every one of us, every individual, has been programmed spiritually by the Creator, has been destined to be successful in a particular location, in a particular land. If you are destined to be successful in Saudi Arabia, if you travel to the United States of America, you will live your entire life in America without no achievement. If you have been destined to be successful in Saudi Arabia, if you live your entire life in the land of America, there won't be success for you. That is why a lot of people are facing difficult situations from time to time, and they cannot stand to give an explanation of the situation they are facing. They cannot stand to give an explanation of the challenges they are facing. The land you are destined to live, ibi tí orí dání sí láti gbé, where your ori has destined you to live, in order for you to be productive financially, in order for you to be productive maritally, in order for you to be productive academically, in order for you to be productive mentally, in order for you to be productive psychologically, where you are destined to live. Take note of that. There are three important things that we as human must never get wrong. We must not fail in those three things. The number one thing is where you are destined to live. The number two things is the type of job you are destined to do. The type of job you are destined to do here on earth. Do not forget, we are all strangers here on planet Earth. The whole inhabitant of Earth are all strangers. You and I, our parents, our grandparents, everyone, we are all strangers here on planet Earth. In other words, your purpose of existence must be known by your parents from birth. Your purpose of existence must be acknowledged by your parents from birth. Iṣẹ́ tí orí dá fún ni láti ṣe, the job, the work, your work, what you are destined to do here on earth. Take note of it. That's number two. The number one is where you are destined to live. Ibi tí orí dání sí láti gbé. The number two is the type of job you are destined to do here on earth. Very important. The number three, if you are a man, the type of woman that can be your queen in your own kingdom, in your own palace. That is the type of woman you can marry as a wife. And if you are a woman, the type of man that can be your crown. Irú ọkùnrin tó lè jẹ́ adé orí fún wín. Tó bá jẹ́ ọkùnrin, irú obìnrin tó lè jẹ́ olórí ní ààfin rẹ̀. If you are a man, the type of woman that can be a queen in your own kingdom. Because every man has his own kingdom. For example, I have my own kingdom. And my own kingdom is my home, my wife, my children. So my wife is my queen in my own kingdom. So if you are a woman, the type of a man that can be your crown, ẹni tí Olódùmarè yóò fi ṣe adé orí fún ẹ gẹ́gẹ́ bí obìnrin. These three major things are very, very, very important in the course of our journey in life. Being you Christian, being you Muslim, be you Hindu, be you traditional, be you Buddhist, no matter the religion you believe in, these three things are very, very important in the course of our journey in life. We must never mix any of it. Now, let me break it further, because I'll be speaking from Odwifa Obaraileke. I'll also be speaking from Odwifa Ejiogbe. These three major things are very, very important in the course of your journey, in the course of my journey in life. If we do not want to experience failure, we must take note to acknowledge these three major important things in our life. It has nothing to do with religion. It is your destiny. You choose the destiny before your creator. You wrote the destiny down before your creator. Where we got it wrong is as a result of our parents to acknowledge our purpose and our essence of existence. That is where we got it wrong as human. We got it wrong as a result of our parents' inability to acknowledge our essence of existence. In African culture and tradition, when you give birth to a child as an African, on the third day, the child will be taken for an akosejaye. What is the purpose or what is the essence of akosejaye? Akosejaye is for the parent to know the essence of existence of that child. Akosejaye is a process where the parents of the child will be able to know the essence of existence of that child. That is where Ifa spoke about Ijiogbe. Ifa says, "Jiji moji mokoire, ọ̀nà ni mo rìn mo kó Ifá. A kì í jí ní kùtùkùtù òwúrọ̀ ká má mọ Ifá tó dá ní sílé ayé." Take note of those words. Jiji moji mokoire. When I woke up, I meet goodness on the way. Ọ̀nà ni mo rìn mo kó Ifá. When I was on the right path of life, I meet free bills. Ẹnìkan kì í jí ní kùtùkùtù òwúrọ̀ kó má mọ Ifá tó dá ní sílé ayé. That is, it is very impossible for one to live here on earth without knowing his do's and don'ts. For one to live here on earth without knowing his essence of existence. And you can only know your essence of existence when you walk through the right path of Olódùmarè, through Ifá. A kì í jí ní kùtùkùtù òwúrọ̀ ká má mọ Ifá tó dá ní sílé ayé. Àwọn ló dífá fún onípò. Onípò yóò fi ìlànà bàbá tirẹ̀ sílẹ̀, yóò máa tọ ìlànà bàbá oníbàbá. The explanation of that Ifá is a little bit longer, so I'm trying to bring out the point from that Ifá verse Ejiogbe, that it is very important that whoever that is living here on earth, he or she must know his or her essence of existence. That is the purpose of Akosejaye. That is the purpose of Akosejaye. For example, I have a new son. My son is just 27 days old today. When my wife gave back to my son, on the third day, because I do not want my son to make a mistake in the course of his journey here on earth, because I do not want to be a bad father, I do not want to be a poor father. He's just 27 days old. Look at the camera. Let them see you. This is the son of a Babawo. I have been able to do is Akosejaye on the third day. And what is the essence of me doing that? I did that for me to be able to know his do's and his don'ts. For me to be able to know his essence of existence. Why has he come to the planet Earth? because he was living somewhere before. Now that he has come to the planet Earth to join me here on Earth, I need to know his essence of existence. I need to know his purpose of coming down to the planet Earth. Why has he chosen to come to my house? Why not go to somewhere in America? Why not go to somewhere in Paris? Why not go to somewhere in Sweden? Why has he chosen to come to somewhere in my house here in Akure, Ondo State? Me, as a parent, I need to understand his essence of existence. That is the purpose of Akosejaye. So when I did the Akosejaye, I'm able to get the Oduifa. From that Oduifa, I know his do's and his don'ts. I know what he can eat. I know what he cannot eat. I know the type of clothes he can wear. I know the type of clothes he cannot wear. Of course, I know he's going to be a Babalawo like me. That is very, very certain. So for me, for anyone not to mislead my son, that is why I have to do the Akosejaye. So it's very, very important. And then in the next couple of months, it's going to grow bigger. And that is how his growth will be. And as far as he's growing, for him not to be misled by religion, that is why I have to do his Akosejaye. So now, Jawagba. So now, it is very important for every parent to know the essence of existence of their children. If you are having 3, 4, 5 children, the only thing you know about those children is their name, their age, their educational background, and so on and so forth, their likes and dislikes. That is not enough as a parent concerning your children. You need to know deep things about the children you are raising. You need to know deep things about the children you are raising. Now, coming back to our discussion, Ibiti Ori Danisi is very important, where you are destined to live. And I made an example that if you are destined to be successful in Saudi Arabia, if you live 100 years in America, it's just a waste of time. That is why you will go to a particular country, 10 years, no achievement. And somebody will come into that country, just 6 months, boom, the person has made it financially. So you'll be thinking, what has he done that you haven't done? He hasn't done anything rather, but his destiny is associated to that land. And your destiny is not associated to that land. Your destiny is associated to somewhere in another country. So that is why, before taking any step in life, it is advisable that we make an inquiry from the Creator before moving, before taking any step. Before embarking on a journey, it is important that we need to ask from our Creator, we need to ask from our Hori to know if the journey is suitable for our destiny. Before embarking on the business, we need to seek knowledge to know if the business is associated with our destiny. Before going into a relationship, you need to seek knowledge to know what the outcome of the relationship will be. You as a man, you are going into a relationship with a lady, and you do not question yourself to know, because you are embarking on a journey of a relationship. So you need to sit down, ask yourself, my Creator, I want to go into a relationship with this lady. What do you see? What can you say about it? If it is a lady that cannot stay with you, you will know. Your Creator will let you know. If it is a relationship that will not last longer, your Creator will let you know. If it is a relationship that is going to end in trauma, that is going to end in disappointment, that is going to end in police station, your Creator will let you know. But today, we do not take all these things serious. So when we wake up in the morning, we go to our various work, our various businesses, we do whatever we like, we live our life the way we want. Life is beyond living your life the way we want. Life is beyond living your life the way you want. You need to live your life according to the wish of your Ori. You are not living your life for yourself. You are not living your life to please yourself. You are living your life to please your Ori. Therefore, if you are doing one or two things that your Ori is not pleased with, you will definitely be punished. You are embarking on a relationship journey without seeking deeper knowledge about the journey. It doesn't speak well. You are investing in a particular business without seeking a deeper knowledge about the business you are investing on. There's a problem. You are relocating, you are moving from one particular country to another country without seeking deeper knowledge about the country to know if your destiny is associated, if your destiny really wants you to move to that country. Without all this information, there will be failure. Failure will be inevitable. Failure will be inevitable. Ibi tí orí dání sí láti gbé, where you are destined to live, is very important in the course of your journey in life. If we miss that, we will definitely miss the type of woman we can marry, and we might definitely miss the type of job we are meant to do. Everybody has his or her own destiny. I have my own destiny. You have your own destiny. My destiny is different from your own destiny, and your destiny is different from my wife's destiny. My wife's destiny is different from my children's destiny. Everybody has his or her own destiny. So therefore, all of us cannot have the same attitude. All of us cannot behave in the same manner. All of us cannot have the same favorite food. All of us cannot have the same attitude. It is very, very important. That is how nature works. In a job as well. Ọ̀rúnmìlà yìí di ifá mi ò di. Yìí di n'ọ̀ṣíntayé. Ọ̀rúnmìlà yìí di ifá mi ò di bára mi àgbọnnìrègún. Yìí di n'ọ̀ṣí ogun ro. Yìí di n'ọ̀ṣun ọmọ. Yìí di ní olókòkò ṣíkò tí mú gin tirẹ̀ gùn tó ń gùn járí. Ó ní kí wọ́n sọ fún wọn ẹni kó lọ mú ọ̀rọ̀ tirẹ̀ láti dì í. That is foundation. When we are talking about Idi, we are talking about foundation. We are talking about your source. We are talking about your origin. If there is a problem with the foundation, there will be a problem in the course of the journey. We must get it right. We must live to get it right. And the moment we begin to experience failure, that is the moment of consciousness. That is the moment we need to question ourselves. That is the moment we need to bring ourselves back into the reality of life. What is the cause of this failure? That is the question you need to ask yourself. That is the question I need to ask myself. What is the cause of this failure? Ibi tí orí dání sí láti gbé, we do not need to get it wrong. Where we are destined to live, if you get it wrong, there will be problem in the course of the journey in life. Because where you are destined to live, every good thing required to be successful in the course of your journey in life has been planted in that land. Everything required has been planted in that land. And you can only know that when your parents have the opportunity to do your akosejaye. And if, however, they do not do your akosejaye, as you are growing, you need to constantly seek the knowledge of your Creator as an African. Seek the knowledge of your Creator as an African. It's very, very important in the course of our journey in life. Iṣẹ́ tí orí dá fún ni láti ṣe. If you are destined to be a furnisher, do not struggle, do not strive to be a lawyer, because there will be problems in the course of you becoming a lawyer. If you are destined to be a teacher, do not have it in mind of becoming a doctor, because there will be problems in the course of you becoming a doctor. It's very, very important in the course of our journey in life. Whatever you are destined to do is what you must do. Whatever you are destined to do is what you must do. It's very important in the course of our journey in life. And when it is time, because if you get the first one right, you live in a land that is right with your destiny. You will definitely do the right job, a job that is matched, that is right with your destiny. And if you also get that right, the right man will come for you. The right woman will come for you. And what is the cause of many failures today? A lot of life has been lost due to domestic violence. Because naturally, both of you are not meant to be together, but due to love at first sight, you love each other, then you start up a relationship without seeking the deeper knowledge about it. And in the course of it, something will happen that will lead to something to happen, and it will just lead to what you don't expect. After 7 years of relationship, the man we say is no longer interested. You say, oh, the man betrayed me after everything that I've done for him. That is how it has to be, because naturally both of you are not made together, are not meant to be together. And if when the man comes, you seek knowledge about the man, your creator will let you know that this man is a betrayer. Do not go for him. But because there's no information about ourselves, there's no information about the course of our journey in life, that is why many things are happening to us. Today failure, tomorrow setback. Next tomorrow stagnation. We don't even know where all this problem are coming from. So we need to always take note to acknowledge the creator who created us. We do not just find ourselves here on earth. Do not forget, the earth is a marketplace. Where you are right now is a marketplace for you. The earth, ilé ayé yìí ọjà ni, gbogbo wa wá ná ọjà níbí ni. Being you old, being you young, black or white, whatever your skin color, whoever you may be, you are here to transact a business, because earth is a marketplace for individual. And if earth is a marketplace for individual, you need to know what you have come to the market to sell. That is the explanation we are giving to you. You need to know what you have come to the market to sell. You need to know how much you want to sell your product. You need to know how much profit you are to make at the end of the market. But so many of us are living here. We are going to the market. We don't even have purpose of going to the market. We don't even know our purpose of going to the market, let alone knowing the type of product we are in the market to sell. That is why failure will never be inevitable. People are going through failure. People are going through setback. People are going through difficult times, and linking their failure and setback to witches and wizards. And the cause of their problem is their inability to acknowledge what they have come to the market to sell. You need to know why you have come to the market. If you want to cook a soup, a pot of soup, you know the requirement. You know everything that you will go through to cook a pot of soup. You know if you are to cook a goosey soup or you want to cook a vegetable. You know how much maggi you will use. You know how much palm oil you are going to use. You know how much vegetable you want to buy. You know how much stockfish you want to buy. You know how many meat you want to buy. Then you pack everything. You pack your money. You go to the market. Because you already have a program. You already have a budget of the soup you want to cook. When you get to the market, you price meat. You buy meat. You price fish. You buy fish. You price oil. You buy oil. Buy your vegetable. After all these things, you come back home, you cook your vegetable, then you eat. That is exactly how the world is. That is how life is. The life you and I are living now, that is just the basic explanation of it. You are not here by a mistake. You are not being born to the planet Earth by a mistake. You need to discover your real authenticity. You need to discover who you are. You need to discover why you are existing. You need to discover why you have come to the market. And you also need to discover the type of product you have come to the market to sell. So the type of product you have come to the market to sell is the type of job you have come to this world to do. You must not mix it. So if you know the type of product you have come to sell, definitely you will know how much you want to sell it. You will know how much money you have to make, how much profit you have to make from the product. So it's very important in the course of our journey in life. It's very, very important in the course of our journey in life. Madam Fumi Akinkugbe, thank you very much. We really appreciate your presence. Thank you so much for acknowledging our program. So we are only here to liberate people, to share the light of the Creator into people's life. So that's our purpose of being here. So thank you very much. I hope you are getting my message. I just hope you are getting my message. The life we are living is very simple. Life is too simple. We are the one making it difficult for ourselves. Life is too simple. Life is extremely simple. We are the one making the life difficult for ourselves. So we need to acknowledge what we have come to the market to sell. We need to acknowledge how much we are to sell our products. Is very important. Where you are destined to live, you must never make a mistake of that. That is the land that is going to favor you. You need to take note to understand. Today you are living in Lagos. Tomorrow you said you want to relocate to Abeokuta. You move down to Abeokuta. Next tomorrow you said Abeokuta is no longer favorable. You move down to Ibadan. Moving from one location to another without even asking from your Ori. Is your Ori happy with you living in Lagos? It is not everybody that lives in Lagos that is going to be successful. Because not everybody is meant to live in Lagos. So that is why some will be successful and some will continue to be a slave to those that are successful. Your destiny can only be activated when you find yourself in a land you are destined to live. Take note of that. Your destiny, your authentic destiny, your authentic purpose will only be activated when you find yourself in the land you are destined to live. And you can only find yourself in a land you are destined to live through your Ori. In other words, you must have a good relationship with your Ori. When you wake up today, have you greeted your Ori? Have you said any words of veneration to your Ori? Have you said any words of prophecy to your Ori? Have you said any words of declaration to your Ori? Have you given your Ori even a drink? Have you given your Ori even a water today? It is very important in the course of our journey in life. It's extremely important. If you do not have a relationship with your Ori, it will be difficult to find yourself in a land you are destined to live. And do not forget, your destiny can only be activated when you find yourself in a land you are destined to live. The fact that you make millions of naira today does not mean your Ori is happy with you. In other words, if you make millions of naira today, if your Ori is not happy with you, you are still going to lose those millions of naira. This is just system of life. No matter how clever you are, no matter how calculative you are, no matter how brilliant you are, something will happen that will lead to something to happen. And if your Ori is not there to guide you, if your Ori is not there to protect you, everything that will just begin to happen will be things that will keep declining your financial life, things that will keep diminishing your financial life. That is why we need to take note how important it is to have a relationship with our Ori. It's extremely important to have a relationship with our Ori. And today my message also goes to those women who love to put unnecessary weave-on, unnecessary wig on their Ori. It is not every Ori that accepts such. You do not punish your Ori by putting all those things on your head. You need to learn to appreciate your authenticity. You need to learn to appreciate your spiritual being. You need to learn to appreciate your original being. Your physical body do not have dominion over your spiritual body, but your spiritual body dominates your physical body. So whatever that will come to you physically, your spiritual being must acknowledge and approve it. That is when good things can come. So it is very important in the course of our journey in life. We must live in a land that we are destined to live, for our destiny to be activated. We must do the job we are destined to do, for our destiny to be activated. To be blessed maritally, we must marry the type of woman we are destined to marry. And of course, every creature, every being existing here on earth is destined to marry somebody. So you need to seek knowledge to know the type of woman you are destined to marry and the type of woman you are destined to marry. If you are not destined to marry a light-skinned lady and you choose a light-skinned lady to be your favorite lady, there will be problem in the course of the marriage. And you as a woman, if you are not destined to marry a smoker, and in one way or the other, because the smoker has money, you marry him, and you are not destined to marry a smoker due to one spiritual reason or the other, if you go ahead with it, something will happen that will still cause breakup, that will cause failure. So all these things are basic information about life. Basic information about life. And do not forget, don't deceive yourself. Do not deceive yourself, so that your creator will not deceive you. So that your ori will not deceive you. Inobara ileke. Orumila yeton derenire ifami eton jebara mi agboniregun. Ó ní kí wọ́n sọ fún aláwòrò Ògún kó má tan Ògún rẹ̀ kí Ògún má bàa tàn. Orumila said, "It is a pure deceit." I responded, "Yes, it is, Barami Agboniregun." He said, "The follower of Ògún should be told, should be warned not to deceive Ògún if they do not want Ògún to deceive them." Same thing as we human. We should learn not to deceive ourselves. We should learn not to deceive ourselves. It's very important. Mr. Tayo, what are your social media names? I do not have social media. I only have YouTube. My Facebook account is a private account, so I do not interact with people on my Facebook accounts. I only go there for information. So here on YouTube is my only social media handle. So please, let us not deceive ourselves. Life is not about doing charm. Life is not about doing juju. No. It is about you knowing what you are here for. It is about you knowing your authentic reason for coming to the marketplace, which is this planet. So when you know your authentic reason of coming to the marketplace, when you know your purpose of coming here, so please, let us not deceive ourselves. Let us have a relationship with our Hori. Seek knowledge, deeper knowledge about yourself. You seeking deeper knowledge about yourself is not juju, it's not sham, it's not ogun. And of course, you don't even need to be diabolical in this life. There are difference between being diabolical and making use of natural leaves and herbs. Natural leaves are meant to guide us, are meant to save us from one sickness or the other. That is different. But being diabolical, it is not even advisable. You need to be in alignment with nature. You need to be in alignment with your creator. You need to be in alignment with your Ori. It's very important in the course of your journey in life. So thank you very much. I have said this now. I will also come again. My name is Babalawo Olariwaju Ifa Damilari Elaboru Elaboye Boshishe Ogbo Ato Asure Iwuriwofun. If you have any questions, you can drop your comments. So at my own convenient time, I will go through your comments. Then I will give a reply. Thank you very much. Elaboru Elaboye Boshishe Ogbo Ato Asure Iwuriwofun.